Hello you guys and welcome back. Ooh, we're in Redcliffe now. It looks like shit's going down. A survivor.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
When did the darkspawn get here?
Just a few hours ago. Not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to safety.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Quest updated. You arrived in Redcliffe to find it under attack by darkspawn. Redcliffe Castle is surrounded. Defeat the darkspawn and save Redcliffe. Well, oh shoot. I really wanted to level these guys up first. Because that's what I did. I took a little while to go ahead and get everybody outfitted as best as I could. Go. Let's move forward just a little bit more. And we'll go after that emissary down there. Blight wolves. As long as I keep everybody in my area, they should be okay. Or my little aura. Okay, while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and level up Morgan. I had her use 2 of the books to give her more skills. And what do I want to put into her? I've got 3 different talent points I can put into. Talent grants a 1 in 5 chance of evading physical attacks, including being stunned or knocked down. We have Feigned Death. The rogue collapses at enemies' feet, making them lose interest until the rogue gives up the ruse. I'm going to do Evasion. Dueling. Or should I just do Cripple? Oh, Whirlwind. Let's do Momentum and then Whirlwind. So for Ogren, what do we have? Should I just make him the champion? Yeah, we'll put his point into champion. And everything is leveled up for 2-handed. We'll do Warcry. The champion lets out a fearsome cry that gives nearby enemies a penalty to attack. That sounds good to me. Oh shoot, they're hanging bodies.
Alright, alright. Now's better than later.
So I feel like I'm not going to be able to get down to the village, maybe? Maybe I have to... Oh, no.
Twisted creatures!
I was gonna say, I think maybe I might have to go through the windmill, but it looks fine here. I think we have to just attack. Let's go after the Herlock Alpha. And you just keep gumming. Okay. What is going on? I didn't I didn't want you to attack up here, idiot.
They won't be able to hit them.
They don't ever listen to me. You gotta protect Wynn. She can't just get killed here. Thank you. Okay, let's move over to the bridge. Oh, she's so strong. Oh, she's like one-hitting everybody.
Let us end this.
Interesting.
Immediately. As you say.
Oh, great. I really want him just to go after the ogre. Just get rid of him, and Wynn will pick off other characters up here. Since she's OP and can take out everything with one hit. Can I reach him?
As you say.
Oh, there's two ogres. Blocked.
Immediately.
Uh-oh.
Enough.
Oh, I thought he was picking somebody up. Let's heal Morgan.
Taking a sweat already.
Down.
I'm a little scared. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's just Morgan killing that ogre. Okay.
We must have victory. Careful.
Fire, everybody. Yeah, I think they're...
As you say.
Massacre, and no one's getting out alive.
That looks like a trap.
I see a trap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Glyph of paralysis. Are they around the corners as well, over here? No. So where are the rest of them? Maybe we do have to go through the windmill. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go through the windmill. Hopefully that's the way. I mean, we've cleared all of the darkspawn down here. Did it update our journal? Defeat the darkspawn and save Redcliffe. We don't have to go through the windmill. We actually have to go up here through this gate that was broken down. Here we are. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Look at them all. It is crazy how many enemies there are in this game. Okay, Win.
What is your command?
Cleansing aura.
What the horror as I rip?
Definitely need to move forward. Emissary. Oh, look at them all come to the rescue. For Win. Okay.
And stay down. Well, right up here.
Wow, I don't understand how Win got so OP all of a sudden. It just seems really weird to me. What's going on up here? Oh, that's not good. Oh.
Watch out.
Okay, we have an ogre alpha, I think is what it says. Yeah, ogre alpha. Get down there.
Yes.
Maybe stone fist him. Oh shit.
As you say.
You have no
Who's he going after?
only desperation.
Definitely need a cleansing aura here. Nice. Didn't knock him back. Go, Alistair. Such a badass.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did this darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Riordan? What's he doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Okay. I just want to loot the area before we go inside. Oh, he only gave us a potent health potion. Whatevs. Close the gates, you fools. We should be all set. I think we just have to speak with him now.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Has word been sent to Denerim?
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon is what's important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
And just how are we supposed to defeat the Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits. Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Okay, quest updated. Yep, see, we've moved on to the final part of this game. You have gathered your armies, and it is time to lead them against the greatest threat that Ferelden has seen in centuries. The Archdemon and the darkspawn have reached Denerim, and it will fall to the Blight unless you do something about it. You must speak to the Grey Warden Riordan before you retire for the night. Tomorrow, you will march to Denerim. Okay, well, who's in here that I can speak with? Maybe these two?
And now Denerim is under assault by the darkspawn. The death toll will be... staggering. I wish you luck, Grey Warden, for all our sakes.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
I'm worried about the battle.
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Well, that did not sound very good at all. It sounds like the houses are still divided and that they're not working together, which... that's not what I wanted to do. Birdie? Do you see anything interesting? Birdie doesn't seem to have found anything. Okay. Silly dog. Oh, everybody's in here. This goes to the second floor. Let's speak with everybody before we go.
Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place?
Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe? I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red, and often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent, unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale. But I do not know it.
Let's talk about something else.
Something I can help with?
No, nothing, never mind.
I still got it.
He looks so cool in his Legionnaire. Wait, that was a success? Are you sure?
Weren't you watching? She could barely restrain herself. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Aye, all right then.
I don't understand what that was.
It speaks.
Never mind.
I have been mistaken.
What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
Thank you.
You are welcome. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
What are you talking about?
The future. Perhaps it will not come to pass. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
I guess death isn't an illness, is it?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
I don't fear death. It's the dying that scares me.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
I should go.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
I don't need to buy anything from them.
Your wish?
Never mind. So some members of the party had something to say while others did not. Moving on.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Something. Map of occupied Ferelden. I didn't realize that we didn't look around up here. Can't go that way. Miss Alistair. Your room. Morrigan.
I await your command.
Never mind.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the darkspawn?
Oh boy. I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
A darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Why is this such a secret? Why doesn't everyone know this?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
So it's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Well. You have gathered your armies and it is time to lead them against the greatest threat that Ferelden has seen in centuries. Tomorrow you will march in Denerim, but for now, you must rest. Riordan.
You should get some sleep before morning.
Oh my
There will
gosh.
be much to do when...
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Morrigan, is everything all right?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, And that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
And how do you know about this?
I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think that means little to one like you.
And from where did you get this ritual, Morrigan?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
So you knew about the sacrifice before Riordan told me?
I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my doubts.
Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight. And from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Wait, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
What if Alistair wants to see the child?
I have no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return.
I see. Enough about the child, then.
Then you have decided?
It sounds like she just wants to become Flemeth again. You actually think Alistair will agree to this?
If you care for him as you seem to, you will convince him to. Consider what the alternative might be. Do you think Alistair will fail to do his duty as the future king and save his country? And if you take the blow instead, he loses the woman he loves. How do you think he would feel about that? I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
Why Alistair? Why not Riordan?
Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight.
How do you even know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
No, I won't agree to this.
Do not let your foolish pride condemn you. No Grey Warden asked for the sacrifice that is now demanded of them, and I offer all of you a way out. Will you not reconsider?
I don't intend to die, and I don't need your ritual.
Then you are a fool! I will not stand by and watch you waste this opportunity. Die if you feel it is worthwhile, or be overshadowed. I care not.
Please, don't do this. Don't go.
Would that I could have helped you. That is your doing, however, and not mine. Fare you well, my friend. I do what I must now, and so shall you.